we hired a marketing and talent analyst and created a dashboard to analyze all of the data through the recruiting and selection process. We collected these statistics and data to identify success and failures from our applicants, as well as to identify barriers that some of them may face. And we used this information and we did something about it. We identified several barriers that occurred in the policing application process that were consistent province-wide, and we led the change for the province. For example, we developed an app called GradeCam that was used to score our written testing. And from that app, we learned that there were multiple questions on the exam that over 70% of applicants got wrong. And for a multiple choice question, that's pretty significant information. So we took that information to other policing agencies in Alberta, met with the Solicitor General and made changes. We also conducted a diversity analysis and recognized that the gender and sexual diverse and Indigenous communities actually had a very high success rate with the written testing. We also identified other SolGen requirements that were a barrier for marginalized communities, including the requirement to be first aid or CPR certified before applying. And this was something that most police agencies offer anyways. There was also a SolGen restriction that if an applicant was unsuccessful on the one written testing more than 3 times, that would lead to a lifetime deferral. So as mentioned, we led the change. We met with SolGen and the other agencies to present our findings and our data and statistics to make recommendations. And because of our initiative, 5 significant changes were made to the provincial-wide policing application process. The first one was that the Alberta Communication Test, or ACT, has been suspended upon further review. The AppCat, no longer, you can take it multiple times. You're not going to be lifetime deferred after 3 unsuccessful attempts. First aid is no longer a requirement. We've updated our terminology for some of the educational requirements. And we also got approval for the AppCat to be taken online, something that we're working on. It's not quite at that stage yet, but something that we're working on. So these were changes led by the Calgary Police Service recruiting unit.